Imagine amassing so much wealth that even today economists estimate your net worth would exceed $2 trillion. Can you imagine that kind of abundance? The palaces, the gold, the influence. King Solomon's wealth was legendary. What if I told you that the secret to Solomon's kingdom wealth code is still hidden in the Bible, just waiting to be unlocked? Today we're diving deep into the scriptures, unlocking Bible secrets behind Solomon's legendary riches and revealing the exact wealth code that made him the richest man to ever live. Stay until the end to discover how you can apply these kingdom wealth principles to your own life and step into the fullness of God's blessings. Most people chase money, but Solomon chased something far greater, wisdom. He understood that true wealth begins in the mind, in the heart. In Proverbs chapter 4, verse 7, he said, "Wisdom is the principal thing, therefore get wisdom. When you have wisdom, you make better decisions, see opportunities others miss, and attract favor and blessings into your life." Solomon didn't inherit his wealth. He built it on a foundation of wisdom. He sought God's guidance in everything he did, and God's favor was upon him. What are you doing to grow your wisdom? Are you investing in your education, surrounding yourself with wise counsel, seeking God's guidance through prayer and His Word? Don't chase money, chase wisdom. Let wisdom guide your steps, and you'll find that the blessings and abundance you seek will follow. Instead of asking, "How can I make more money?" ask yourself, "How can I grow in wisdom?" The answers to those questions will unlock doors you never even knew existed. Now let's talk about Solomon's first major decision as king. He didn't build himself a grand palace or amass a personal fortune. Solomon's first priority was to honor God. He poured his heart and resources into building the most magnificent temple the world had ever seen. Solomon understood a fundamental truth. When we put God first, everything else falls into place. In 2 Chronicles chapter 1 verse 12, God was so pleased with Solomon's heart that he said, "Ask what you wish, and it will be given to you." Solomon asked for wisdom, understanding, and the ability to lead God's people. He put God's purposes first, and in return, God blessed him beyond measure. When we honor God, when we seek His will above our own, we open the floodgates of heaven's blessings. So I ask you today, friends, what does it look like for you to put God first in your life? The answer to that question holds the key to unlocking extraordinary blessings. Honoring God doesn't mean living a life of poverty. Solomon's story is a testament to that. He was blessed with unimaginable wealth, but it didn't happen by accident. Solomon understood the multiplication code, the principle of investing and building multiple streams of income. He didn't just store his wealth, he put it to work. He established trade routes, forged alliances with neighboring nations, and controlled key resources. We might not be building ancient trade routes, but we can invest in our skills, explore new business opportunities, and find creative ways to generate income. Maybe it's starting a side hustle, investing in real estate, or learning a new trade. The key is to be proactive, friends. Don't be afraid to step out in faith, to take calculated risks, and to trust that God will honor your efforts. Take inventory of your talents, your resources, your network. Ask God to open your eyes to new possibilities. He wants to see you prosper, not just survive. Now let's talk about a subject that's often misunderstood when it comes to wealth generosity. Many people want wealth, they crave it, they chase it relentlessly, but few understand its true purpose. Solomon, in all his wisdom, understood this key principle. He knew that true wealth isn't just about accumulation, it's about circulation. In Proverbs chapter 11, verse 25, he wrote, "A generous person will prosper. Whoever refreshes others will be refreshed." Generosity isn't a drain on our resources, it's an investment. When we give freely, God promises to replenish our supply. Generosity isn't just about money, it's about giving of our time, our talents, our love, our encouragement. When we live generously, we tap into a powerful spiritual principle. We open ourselves up to a level of abundance that goes beyond material possessions. So I encourage you today, friends, be generous. The more you give, the more you receive. It's God's promise. Finally, let's talk about Solomon's legacy. He understood that true wealth isn't just about this generation, it's about the next. In Proverbs chapter 13, verse 22, he wrote, "A good man leaves an inheritance to his children's children." Solomon wasn't just talking about material possessions, but about a spiritual inheritance, a legacy of faith and values. This is the legacy code, friends, thinking beyond ourselves, beyond our immediate needs, and considering the impact our choices will have on future generations. It's about building something that will outlast us, something that will continue to bless and inspire long after we're gone. What kind of legacy are you building, friends? What will you leave behind for your children, your grandchildren, and the generations to come? We have the opportunity to not only impact our own generation, but to leave a lasting mark on the world. So, now that we've unlocked Solomon's wealth code, it's time for you to take action. Remember, God has placed incredible potential within each and every one of us. He has a plan for your life, a plan for you to prosper and succeed, to live a life of abundance and impact. Let's review the principles we've uncovered today. The wisdom code: seek knowledge first. The honor code: put God first. The multiplication code: build streams of income. The generosity code: wealth with a purpose. The legacy code: think generationally. These are the keys, friends, to unlocking your kingdom inheritance. Which of these principles resonates with you the most? Comment below. And if you want to keep unlocking more Bible wealth secrets, make sure to subscribe to the Kingdom Wealth Code channel and hit the notification bell, because in our next video, we'll uncover Joseph's secret to overcoming financial hardships.